Hey, how's it going, everyone? I wanted to stop in and I wanted to talk about Disney Dreamlight Valley. So there has been a lot of news circling in the past 48 hours about Disney Dreamlight Valley, mainly because they just did a big expansion trailer like drop, and then they had a showcase. And then they talked about the free to play news. So I wanted to go through some of the news of Disney Dreamlight Valley and give my thoughts on it. So the first thing that I would like to talk about is the 27th of October. They put a blog post about the future of Disney Dreamlight Valley, and I'm going to read it and I'm going to discuss my thoughts with you. So it says, "Hey Valley Villagers, in today's blog post, we're bringing you a first look at the extensive future plans for Disney Dreamlight Valley. Unveiling our expansion pass and first ever showcase on November 1st at 1 p.m. Eastern." So that was yesterday as of recording this. "Today, we are excited to announce the arrival of Disney Dreamlight Valley: A Rift in Time, a paid expansion pass coming to Disney Dreamlight Valley this December 5th. Now, we're going to watch the trailer for the Rift in Time expansion pass, but I have a bunch of thoughts, and so we're going to do that after this. To learn more, we invite you to join us for our first ever showcase on November 1st at 1 p.m., streamed on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook Live. During the stream, we will dive into the expansion pass, showing off this all-new adventure across Eternity Isle, where you'll meet new friends, discover new biomes, and immerse yourself in new gameplay features. In addition, key members of the Disney Dreamlight Valley team will reminisce over their favorite moments over the past year, give you a glimpse at upcoming updates, and unveil much anticipated multiplayer features. We can't wait to share more next week, but ahead of the stream, there are a few other key updates we'd like to share for you today. Global launch on December 5th. Early access, which is what has been the past couple of years. I think it's been a year and a half. It's been in early access, and you were able to access it via Game Pass for the monthly fee for free. Early access has been incredibly valuable for the entire Dreamlight Valley team. Thanks to your enthusiasm and participation over the past year, we've had the chance to build the game we aspired to while implementing your feedback to make the Valley experience even more magical. Reflecting on the journey we've been on with all of you, we're so excited to share that on December 5th, Disney Dreamlight Valley will be leaving early access. As we transition to launch, existing players will keep their access to the game, their moonstones, and their save game, which is great. I think that's really awesome. A lot of games, when they are in an early access portion, they end up going like full free game or full played game, and you lose everything. So the fact it shouldn't be as much of a deal now with cloud and stuff like that, but it's nice that they took the time to actually state that. An update on free to play. This is like what I wanted to talk about today. As we look ahead to the official launch, with the learnings we've gained from early access, we've made the decision to remain a paid game for the foreseeable future. This means we will not make the transition to be a free-to-play game when we leave early access on December 5th. This choice ensures that Disney Dreamlight Valley will be able to continue delivering on a premium game experience for all players. It's important to us that we maintain our promise to keep delivering free content updates that add new characters, realms, clothing, furniture, and more surprises to your valley. Purchases requiring moonstones will remain optional, fair, and match the level of quality players have to come to expect. Players will still be able to collect free moonstones via dream snaps and chests, and optionally choose to purchase them. So I wanted to give my thoughts on the update to free to play, especially because they say right here, free content updates that add new characters, realms, clothing, furniture, and more surprises. This new expansion, Disney Dreamlight Valley Rift in Time, 3 biomes, a new world, it's paid. It's a paid expansion. So I don't know what they're thinking or what they're talking about when they're talking about new free content that adds characters, realms, clothing, furniture, and more surprises. The idea that they are stating this and then also now dropping a paid expansion pass, it's tough. And then it begs the question, are they still going to have a battle pass? Because you still have to pay for the battle pass stuff. And yeah, that is pretty pretty simple, pretty chill. But if you are paying for the game up front, the battle pass is like moot. You should just be able to gain that stuff via event quests. You shouldn't have to pay something specifically. You should just do what you're doing around the valley as normal with your standard Dreamlight Valley, and that should also award you the currency to pay the stuff for the battle pass rewards. That's my opinion. I do not believe that they should have these little microtransactions on top of it being a paid game. Let's go ahead and finish this blog post, and then I will wrap up my final thoughts with the showcase. Launch game editions for new players coming December 5th. So I physically am not a new player. I've been playing Disney Dreamlight Valley for ever since its release. I've been using Game Pass, which has allowed me to play it for free. And so I, of course, will be hit by the early access train come December 5th, but this is what to expect if you've never played the game before. Moving forward, Founders Packs will continue to be available through December 4th. When we transition out of early access on December 5th, we'll be unveiling all new additions. New players can choose to purchase the core game with bonus moonstones on its own, or opt for the gold edition, which includes exclusive cosmetic items, access to the A Rift in Time expansion, and even more bonus moonstones. Take a look at the exact contents below. Okay, so A Rift in Time is an expansion, and you have to have the base game. So if you pay for the game, you would still have to pay for A Rift in Time. So if you see here, they have A Rift in Time expansion pass coming out at $30. Disney Dreamlight Valley Standard is going to be $40. The Cozy Edition, which is the physical one, gets you all of this other stuff for $50. And then the Gold Edition, which gets you everything, not everything here, the Cheshire Cat sweater, etc., etc. The Cozy Edition and Gold Edition offer different exclusive items, but the Gold Edition gets you more moonstones at $70, and then it also gets you the Rift in Time, which they did not put here for the exclusive items that you'd get access to the Rift in Time. Like it said here, the Gold Edition cosmetic items and the Rift in Time expansion. But if you you're gonna be paying $70. But I don't know if this Rift in Time, if this stuff is going to include, if that's just going to be base, that's all the rest of the stuff that they want to put in for the game. And so like any other expansion, any other things are going to be free, or if you're going to continue to have to pay $30 over and over and over again for new expansions that drop. It's very unclear because they obviously are stating two different things, but these are the prices of the game if you have never played before and you want to purchase it. So we've got $40 for standard, we've got the Cozy and Gold Edition at $50 and $70, and then remember the Gold Edition comes with the Rift in Time. But if you did not want to buy the Gold Edition, the Rift in Time expansion is $30. Fun. As a thank you to our early access players, all unique cosmetic items included in the upcoming Gold Edition will be given for free of charge to any player who purchases and claims a Founder Pack in-game on or before December 4th. So all the stuff that is exclusive items in the Gold Edition, the Flowery Capybara, Flowery Summer Cottage House Style, and then the Artist Overalls Avatar costume, these items are all going to be free if you have played early access. So if I was to go ahead and purchase the Disney Dreamlight Valley version, I would be able to go ahead and get all of this stuff for free and not have to pay the $70. Disney Dreamlight Valley Cozy Edition. So this is what I was talking about. This is the physical copy of that was going to be coming for $50. As a final note, the Disney Dreamlight Valley Cozy Edition, a special retail exclusive edition, is now available for Nintendo Switch across North America. The Cozy Edition will be released globally for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch on November 10th. On behalf of the Disney Dreamlight Valley team, we want to thank all of our wonderful players around the world for their continued unbridled passion. We're excited to bring you even more magical experiences for years to come. We'll see you on November 1st. which is the showcase. So I've given my thoughts. I think it is a little ridiculous, the little price model that they're doing, considering that they're also going to be doing the from what I assume, if everything's going to stay the same, they're still going to have a battle pass. They're still going to have a premium shop. So they're still going to offer things. And they said that they want to provide free items for you. But of course, we see here that the expansion pass is a paid expansion pass. So let's go ahead and read the showcase. And the showcase itself, let me see here, is 40 minutes. So let's go ahead and watch the Disney Dreamlight Valley showcase because I know it's going to reveal a lot of stuff. And so let's get into it. So I know that they're going to reveal a lot of the expansion stuff in here, and I know that there's other things when it comes down to like game mechanics that are also going to be revealed. So I am pretty excited to see like what they have and to see it physically for myself. I just really genuinely wish that they weren't, you know, doing a paid expansion. That's just my thought. All right, coming up on 10 seconds. What are your guys' thoughts about everything before we get into it? Just shoot me a comment. All right, here we go. Jack Skellington's coming. Kind of understood that that was going to happen because they had the, oh my gosh, this is going way too fast, first off. Okay, we're going to go. So I kind of knew that Jack Skellington was going to be coming into the land because for the rewards for the battle pass for this past like Halloween included a Jack Skellington costume. Kind of makes a lot of sense. All right. Oh, that's cool. So now in multiplayer, Valleyverse with your friends, the expansion pass, A Rift in Time, which is a whole new world. Kind of cool. In-game rewards. That's a cool balloon arch. Preview what's ahead. That's Mike from Monsters Inc. Interesting.
Hi, and welcome to the first ever Disney Dreamlight Valley stream. I'm Krista.
And I'm Kit.
And we're so excited to be your host for today.
Oh, I love that they have the little like character models that they did.
We've had some incredible, memorable moments. And today we'll be taking a look back at everything that's happened so far in Dreamlight Valley and taking a look forward to what's next.
Okay.
We'll celebrate the first year of Disney Dreamlight Valley and share new content with you.
And
it's really interesting that they're doing this. This is kind of like the way that they did for Sims, where they have like the Sim Summit.
Magically, alongside your favorite Disney and Pixar characters in Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Well, let's kick this stream off right. To thank everyone at home, we'll be giving away 2 gift bundles redeemable.
Oh.
Bring a festive vibe to your valley with a balloon art
DDV balloon. Get your code.
Now that everybody's excited.
Now that everyone's excited because we gave you a free balloon.
Well, first we'll be hearing from the community team, and then the game team will tell us what's next and deep dive into some upcoming content. Be sure to stick around because we'll have plenty of sneak peeks in store from the team.
They have an eclectic cast of people.
Stronger, and we're so lucky to be part of the amazing Disney Dreamlight Valley community.
Courtney and Ryan, welcome. It's been over a year since the game had its.
I was about to say it had been. I believe it was over a year.
Like for you and what you've learned about the Disney Dreamlight Valley community.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been just a wild experience. From day one, we've been blown away by just how passionate and quick the community has grown.
Well, I think that there's something to that because I've talked to a few people when it comes down to Disney Dreamlight Valley versus like Animal Crossing, and a lot of them have talked about the fact that like it has more to it because it's Disney as opposed to Animal Crossing. So even though they have the same kind of core mechanics of the game, the fact that it's Disney and like what you can do in Disney Dreamlight Valley makes them like it even more, if that makes sense.
Shared over the last year.
Oh, this is cool. her hair. This is also such a great way to showcase different Twitch streamers or just streamers in general, which I think is so great for them to do.
How he's gonna make it up here. Plus, he's over here, so
I used a lot of the pink flowers. You know, Minnie loves the pink vibe. And she loves flowers.
Oh, that's cool.
That scared me. We finally did it. After all this time, we did it.
Rainbow potion.
We got cake.
That's cool. I like that they did that.
Well, looks
It
like the
means a
community
lot
brought
for them to
lot of
showcase their
ingenuity to the
creators,
Valley over the
so I
last
think that's
week.
awesome.
What has surprised you the most about what you've seen?
For me, I would have to say the community's use of the touch of magic tool. From creating ponds and roads out of rugs to tattoos and bathing suits
Yeah.
out of random pieces of clothing. It's very impressive.
Can't tell
That's
if
so funny.
impressed or terrified, but the way that the community has dedicated full rooms of their houses to creating chest hoards and organizing around the
Yeah,
days that
that's
they're
wild.
in,
I haven't done
it's
that
absolutely
where
blows
like
away.
the whole
We
like
still have
chest
quite a bit of
thing
time
for
between
mine
now and the
because
end of
I
the
don't
year.
really
Is there
focus on a
anything
lot of
you can
that,
share
but
with the
it
community
looks
about
cool.
what might be coming up?
We don't want to say too much because there's a lot of spoilers coming in the stream, but there is something that we can share that I think players are going to be very excited for.
Yeah, a huge part of the Disney Dreamlight Valley experience is the ambiance in the valley, and so we're really
Yes.
excited that between a collaboration of Disney and our amazing sound team, we're able to offer the soundtrack on music streaming platforms as of today. and
Wait.
It's going to be a great opportunity for people to bring the vibes of the valley into the real world.
That's
Wait,
incredible. Thank
what?
for
You
sitting
can
down with us.
stream?
Now
They
let's talk
have a
about what's
video
coming in
game
the future and
soundtrack
what
now?
we have
That
planned
is
for the
kind
rest
of
of
cool
the year.
because, like, so fun fact, if you guys don't know, when you walk around with specific characters from the valley, their like theme song plays while you do it. So if you if you walk and hang out with Kristoff from the valley, Lost in the Woods from Frozen 2 plays in like in a format. It's so funny. Oh, see here. Yep, they had the outfit.
And integrate Jack Skellington in the valley.
Jack
So we will
Skellington is
welcome him
odd,
to
but
your valley,
also such a
having
good
lived with all of
thing
Disney
to
characters, and you will be able
have
to
in the
have fun
valley.
with him, spend time fishing, cooking, whatever.
Look
it
at him. He
sounds
looks
good.
so
It's gonna be an
interesting and
amazing
odd. He
experience
looks
to
like
have,
he
and
looks
we
out of
can't wait to see
place.
the player play with him.
So it's no secret that our fans are, well, fans of pumpkins, and I think the Pumpkin King Jack is definitely going to have his home in
Oh,
our
yeah.
players' valleys. But what's more with this update is that we have a spectacular winter star pack coming, featuring iconic
Ooh.
winter Disney princess looks.
Oh,
And
look how
this
Belle
is what our
looks.
community's gonna love.
That's
An
awesome.
exciting update coming this winter. I know another feature we're talking about is multiplayer. Do you have any news
Multiplayer.
about that?
That was
This is one of the
huge
features
too
that
because
we
that was
will
something
find
that
player, they ask it
that
to
was
be
talked about in the
after
beginning,
player
and people
also.
were a little
So
upset
I'm
that it wasn't
happy to
multiplayer up
announce
front.
today that for this update we are going to introduce the Valleyverse, which is
Okay.
our own
So here is the free content roadmap. So this is everything that's going to be coming from when it goes from early access to paid up until summer 2024. So this is all the free stuff that's going to be coming to you. So let's break it down. So December 5th, you've got the Pumpkin King and multiplayer, which it's one new character and it's multiplayer, which is huge. So huge. But it's not, it's like that's it. And then they've got the roadmap, or like what's it called? Not the roadmap. They have the battle pass. But that's it. Later in December, this is late winter 2024. I think what they meant to say was 2023. Monsters Inc. drops. Early spring for 2024 is a new villager moves into the valley. It says a vibrant new villager, but I mean, if you look at it, it's Daisy, which is great because Daisy and Donald being together, because Mickey and Minnie are together. So, and Simba and Nala. So Daisy's coming. Late spring 2024, you don't find around like this every dynasty, which is Mulan. So Mulan's coming in 2024. And then summer, a new princess joins the valley bringing her culinary delights, which is Princess and the Frog, Tiana. Great content coming. But if you notice something, it's majority just characters. That's it. Like it's new characters, which will bring new quests and it will be new stuff to add to your valley, but that's it. the majority and the bulk of what they're providing you of free is not anything that you would think that they would be able to provide in a paid expansion pass, which if you think there's no new worlds here, there's just realms, new realms to go and bring characters, but that's it. So I'm a little disappointed, but I think what they are providing, the new characters that they're dropping, are pretty great. But let's see what else they have to say.
Tech to multiplayer in Disney Dreamlight Valley. So if you spend a lot of time decorating your house.
Oh, wait, hold on. It says at launch, Valleyverse will support exploration of the main valley, player house, and Scrooge McDuck's shop. An online subscription may be required to access Valleyverse. So are we gonna have to pay money to have multiplayer? Do you guys see that?
Making sure it's beautiful.
Oh,
And
man.
have your friend come to your valley, see all this work, and just show up.
The beginning of your
But it's more
valley.
than that. Actually, you're going to be able to exchange items together.
So, I mean,
let's
trading
say
is
you
good.
sit on a big pile of iron ingot, for example, in your world, you know, you can give that to your friend and help them in their quest. It's a very
Okay.
good way to engage with
That's
with
fine.
your player. You have also the ability to visit each other Scrooge McDuck store. So if you don't like what you have in stock today in your own valley, feel free
I
to go
like
to your
that.
friends and see what
I
they have
like
in
that,
stock.
going to somebody
If you
else's
wanna
shop to
sell it,
see.
feel free to purchase it. So that's cool.
What makes the valley such a magical space is the friendships that our fans have created with the villagers in the valley, and we're just so excited to
That's
see the
kind of
friendships that
sad.
they've cultivated.
I wonder
and
if in the
these
blog
places
post they talk more about the
blossom in
Valleyverse
valley with
subscription.
these multiplayer features.
Yeah, and it's really the beginning of this multiplayer feature. We start with this update, but we have more stuff in mind also.
Okay, so it looks like they're starting small, which, like, okay, you'll be able to be in the plaza, see your house, see Scrooge McDuck, and then you know, maybe down the line you'll be able to access more parts of the valley. I don't really
We are
know.
getting out of early access, so it's a really important moment for Disney Dreamlight Valley. As we all know, releasing a game out of early access means a lot of things. First, it means that since September of last year, we have been
So it's been September, so it's a full year.
them, trying to see what are like the best improvement or quality of life they want. We are also pushing with this upcoming update the biggest amount of fixes and improvements so far to make sure the game is as soon as
Okay, that's
possible
good.
for the release. And we also wanted to make sure
I haven't
that
gotten
the
stuck
content
inside someone's
is
houses in a
complete
while.
in a way, with the beginning, the middle, and the end of the Act 1 of the main story and the story arc of the Forgotten. So all in all that will be a good
I like
momentum
that.
for
I
Disney
like the
Dreamlight Valley
Forgotten
and
story
the release
arc.
of
I think
Early
it's
Access
really
with
good.
1.0 at the end of the year.
So of course we want to extend a huge and sincere thank you to all of our early access participants whose feedback has been so invaluable to where the state of the game is currently. And of course, we're not going to be forgetting our founders with the move from early access at the end of the year. All of our founders, regardless of the tier, are going to get access to a new set of cosmetic items and 2,500 moonstones.
Which is interesting because the gold edition had 15,000 moonstones. So if you just purchase standard one, you only get 2,500 versus 15,000.
Few information to share. We have a lot of updates in mind. We have a lot of character we want to add to the valley. And if you liked the kind of update we brought this year, you're going to be super happy with next year. So I won't be able to reveal too much, but what I can share is the very first Disney realm we are going to release at the beginning of next year. So get prepared. We are going to open the door for the Disney and Pixar Monsters Inc.
See, it says 2024, but it is 2023.
So you will be able to go to this world, meet them, have fun with them, and then bring them to your own valley and have fun, hang out, go fishing, go cooking with Mike and Sully, and see how they interact with other characters.
Which they only have Mike in there, so I'm wondering about
It's gonna be
Sully.
an amazing addition to the world.
In keeping with Manea's sense for secrecy, I can't release too much information, but I do want to confirm that next year with each and every update, we're going to be releasing a new Star Path, so fans can expect exclusive content.
See, so they are going to continue to do and it says throughout the rest of 2024. It's 2023.
Tiana from Disney's The Princess and the Frog. I do hope that our fans have beignets unlocked and are baking in preparation for her release.
If you haven't made the trip to Dreamlight Valley
So
yet, now's really the
they're
time
still
to
going to
play
have
the game
Star
and
Pass, which are
early
battle
access
passes.
so
So
you
you're going to
can
have to
snag a
pay for
founder's
the
pack
premium
before they
track
go away.
to get the
But
rest of the
there are
rewards.
all sorts of exclusive goodies available for first-time players,
It just is
and
so
current players are
much.
gonna get some awesome rewards too. Which brings us to a very
And it's
special
so microtransaction-y for a $40 game. Well, I guess $30. No, it was 40. It was 40.
Beyond Dreamlight Valley.
And here is the Rift in Time.
Ancient kingdom called Eternity Isle.
Yep.
Filled with boundless secrets and wonders.
There's monkeys for new companions.
Man's hunger for power
Oh, Jafar.
and caused a rift in time. And the island was lost.
Interesting.
Until now. Discover an all-new world where only you can make things right.
An automatic waterer. Oh, and Jafar's staff.
Where fixing the past is as simple as turning an hourglass.
That's cool. It's a new, like, item, I assume.
Friends to help guide
Eat.
your way.
Okay. Oh, finally she comes. Finally Rapunzel. And Gaston. Ooh, a chessboard for,
Dark secrets and
coins?
treasures long forgotten. Eternity Isle awaits.
Okay. But look at that. You have to pay for that to get access to Jafar, Gaston, Eve, and Rapunzel. So what the heck?
Disney Dreamlight Valley, a rift in time, launches December 5th.
Launching at the end of the year, Disney Dreamlight Valley: A Rift in Time will bring players on an all-new adventure in Eternity Isle. This is the first ever expansion for Disney Dreamlight Valley, and it'll add to your base game experience in some big ways. So get ready to meet new friends, explore all new quests, and discover new biomes to make your own. The epic adventure will roll out in 3 amazing chapters.
So, welcome to Eternity Isle, the spark of imagination and treasures of time.
To tell us about the narrative,
So I assume you only buy the expansion pass once, and then it progresses.
I'm here with Josh and Calixta, senior role designer and lead quest designer. So we just learned that the paid expansion will take us on an all-new adventure. But what can you tell us about this new place?
So beyond Dreamlight Valley, there are tons of other places to explore in this world, and Eternity Isle is one of those places.
So I like that they're doing it because the main quest lines had, or one of the quest lines with one of the villagers in the valley, excuse me, had us looking into these weird rifts that were around. So that pulls it all together. But at the same time, I really genuinely wish it wasn't paid. I wish that they would have just allowed people to experience it, because then they're not going to have access to all the other stuff. Especially when you're talking to, like, kids, but it's Disney, so...
I can say there's hidden beaches, shrine with old treasure, and that's just to name a few. There are much more.
Is that new
So I
hairstyle?
think it's fair to say that the player will be able to explore one of the most memorable locations seen in a Disney movie. But I don't want to spoil it, so I'll stop right here.
So we already had an epic story with the Forgetting. What's the story this time around?
So while you've been dealing with the Forgetting, Jafar has been out there with a plan of his own.
Of course he has.
Trying to uncover some of those magical artifacts I mentioned before on Eternity Isle. The only thing is that his plan, well, it's gone, let's say, horribly wrong. And now time is all tangled.
They're like, Jafar tried to do his own thing, but he
Luckily,
sucks.
He thinks he's found just the diamond in the rough to fix things, which is you, the player.
Well, that sounds a little scary. Do we have any new tools to fix time with?
Yeah, absolutely. You'll have your new Royal Hourglass.
These lines are so fed and cheesy.
Yes, the hourglass will be the new source of magic player will have to fight many dangers.
Okay.
and beneath the
I
ice.
like that idea, but is that only
If
going to
you're
be
a fan of
available
exploring
in
but thanks
this?
to the hourglass, player will always be able to go through and explore the world.
What about the new characters? Can you tell us more about them?
Sure. So Eve has been on Eternity Isle watching over the hourglass for the
Oh.
old ruler. You'll find her in one of the new biomes, Ancient's Landing. And there you'll have to convince her that you're a friend and not a foe so that you can get the hourglass.
Okay.
There's also Gaston. Gaston's been shipwrecked in the desert for quite a while in another new biome, the Glittering Dunes.
Thrilled to meet me.
Gaston might be able to help you in your journey if you can put up with him for long enough.
And let's not forget about Rapunzel. She's been living in our new jungle biome, the Wild Tangle.
Oh,
all by
she's
herself,
painting.
Enjoying new life out of Mother Gothel Reach. And she also be key to finding an important object for the player quest.
Yeah, Rapunzel's so fun.
Dude,
can't
I
wait to have her in
wish...
my valley.
God, because Rapunzel is one of my favorite characters in Disney. And so, like, God, I'm gonna have to pay for the stupid expansion to even get her.
That doesn't mean that we can't have them in our main valley if that's where we want them.
Well, thank you so much for telling us about the new expansion. It sounds super exciting, and I know Kit is going to love it as well.
The expansion looks like a blast, and I cannot wait to learn more about the beautiful new biomes that we've seen. So we've asked a few members of the art team to help us with that. Welcome Stephen, the art director, and Jenny, the lead concept artist. To get us started, what are the new environments that we can look forward to seeing in the expansion?
So in the expansion, we've explored 3 exclusive environments. The first one being Ancient's Landing. So this is a whole area where there used to be an ancient civilization that has left the area in ruins, and you as a player get to come in.
I mean, the idea is really cool. I like the idea of using the hourglass to turn back time and stuff and discover things. And I love rich quest lines.
With it and how to populate a massive port town.
The next area the players come across is actually the same environment that's been split in two by the time dilation caused.
And that's such a unique thing where it's been split in two.
A desert environment with classic desert features such as cactus, quicksand, and deserted ruins. Moreover, on the other side of the rift, the landscape has become verdant and lush.
Is that a... Oh, there's more capybaras!
And what sorts of things can people
I love that.
see in the new environments?
So we spent a lot of time diversifying all the flora that we have. So things like new trees, new plants, new landscaping assets, all things
That's good.
that will be able to
New
use to
recipes.
further decorate their valley with.
Oh, or that.
Expect to meet new critters such as capybaras, monkeys, and cobra snakes.
Oh, cobra snakes would be cool.
Yeah, so we've taken the time to add an even larger list of ingredients for the player.
Yeah, I was about to say that's good. Oh, those were
strawberries and even
fly
a
traps.
fantasy fig. When it comes to gathering,
Ooh, figs.
you'll be able to gather cinnamon, which will be exclusive to the expansion.
We've been exploring a lot of inspiration
Exclusive to
from
the
meals
expansion.
in various parts of the new world. So players can expect to be making dishes such as poutine, latkes, and biryani.
I love that.
We've also taken the chance to explore meals from iconic Disney movies, things like arepas from Encanto.
Can we look forward to any cool new outfits or furniture?
Of course. So with the new environments, we're also introducing 3 new characters, Eve, Gaston, and Rapunzel.
You literally can't get them unless you buy the expansion. That's so sad.
And I'm really excited to show you one of Rapunzel's rewards, which is this really nice suit and gown combo that you'll be able to receive as her signature level 10 item.
I love that. That dress is cool.
Oh,
I'm like getting, I'm getting increasingly angry seeing all the stuff.
Furniture designed around Eve.
Oh, that's so cool.
What's quite exciting is the new biomes, when combined, are about the same size as the original village. So players can expect to explore and decorate a vast new land.
That's nice.
And of course, it comes with its own new object count, so you don't have to worry about that. We've also been exploring a lot more verticality, so players can expect to find twisting passageways that lead to secret areas and spectacular vistas.
Thank you, Stephen and Jenny. Now, back to Krista.
I'm gonna like challenge myself to just think positively about this for the rest of the time, because even though like you have to pay for a lot of this stuff, it is really cool.
To get into more detail, we're joined by Nicola, the game director, and Jonathan, the lead designer. So we briefly heard about a new royal tool in the paid expansion. Can you tell us more about that?
For sure. This new royal tool, the Hourglass, what players didn't know is that the old rulers of the past of the Dreamlight Valley had more than the tools that we have right now in the game in their disposition to solve problems or interact with the world.
I mean, it makes sense.
So they're gonna discover that tool that has been lost in time for a while with the help of a new ally that they're gonna meet.
And the actual gameplay with Hourglass is inspired by the game I played when I was a child, such as treasure hunting. So what you can do with this new tool is sense hidden treasure lost in time.
She's using it in a different part that's not just the expansion. So this is a tool you have to have access to via the paid expansion, but you can use it in every part of your valley,
So I'm so
which is
excited about
good.
the new Hourglass tool. It seems like it's going to unveil a whole new aspect to Dreamlight Valley. But are there other features that players can look forward to?
Disney Dreamlight Valley is all about spending time with friends, and one thing that we like to do in our team is playing board games.
Ooh, here comes the chess.
Channel that love of board games.
I love board games too.
One that you can play right in the game in Dreamlight Valley with your villagers. So we decided to build one that is fast-paced,
There you go.
and very accessible for anyone to play.
You play with figurines representing Disney and Pixar characters.
And you get
that
coins,
move
which is
across the board
good.
in order to collect coins. At the end, the player with the most coins wins.
I like that.
Anything else we can expect in Disney Dreamlight Valley, A Rift in Time?
One thing that we always
It
try to
sucks.
do
It's
is deepen the sense
I like that though.
And to do that, well, well, we decided to bring to player a whole new exciting world that they're going to be able to explore, filled with new things to gather and even new critters and
I think that is nice. They're expanding on the other core mechanics of the game with new like ingredients, a new new recipes and new critters.
To automate some of your sandbox gameplay.
And what's really exciting about these ancient machines is not only that you can be more efficient, but you're going to be able to do that as well in the original village.
Yeah, this I saw. So being able to cook multiple things at a time. Holy crap.
As much as we do.
But is that only going to be for the expansion? Is that a feature that's only going to be available in the expansion?
So much free content coming soon, like The Nightmare Before Christmas with Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King.
Something we're both really excited about is the multiplayer mode. With the addition of Valleyverse, you and your friend can hang out together in your valley.
With the addition of
We also look
Valleyverse.
ahead to 2024, adding Disney and Pixar's Monsters, Inc. and Tiana from The Princess and the Frog.
We took a first look at the upcoming expansion, Disney Dreamlight Valley, A Rift in Time, with a new story arc.
Snake! I want to be able to put a snake on my... Oh, that's cool.
You can wishlist the expansion now to stay in the loop and get updates about the launch later this year.
Look, they're only looking at the pricing for the gold and the Rift in Time.
Thanks again for joining
Interesting.
us for the first ever Disney Dreamlight Valley showcase. See you in the valley.
Okay. They had a lot of stuff. They had a lot of stuff that they dropped down into this, and I said a lot of my thoughts about it when I was watching it, but let's go ahead and read the blog post from the showcase and see just exactly if we have a little bit more details on some of the things. Today, we shared a first look at what the future holds for the Valley and beyond as part of the Disney Dreamlight Valley showcase. From exciting updates to the base game to an expansion pass set in a brand new location, Eternity Isle, there's a ton to be excited about in the year to come. To start, why not give the showcase a watch or rewatch, then join us below as we live all the exciting announcements. Did that, been there, done that. Meet Jack Skellington and introducing multiplayer on December 5th. It was only a matter of time before the community's love of pumpkins caught the attention of the Pumpkin King himself. Jack Skellington from Disney's Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas fame makes his Valley debut as part of our 8th major content update. From investigating the secrets of Dreamlight to creating a new holiday for the Valley, you'll want to keep an eye on the Valley's most moody biome for hints of his arrival. Okay, so the Forgotten Lands. This update also introduces the highly anticipated multiplayer mode, allowing you and up to 3 friends to visit each other's valleys. From showing off your eye for design to checking Scrooge McDuck's stock in another valley, this opens up new ways to experience Dreamlight Valley together. Perhaps most exciting is the fact that the multiplayer mode will continue to evolve over time as new ways to interact with your friends are added in future updates. Okay, so they talked about trading with your friends, and then they talked about specifically seeing Scrooge McDuck, but as we saw on that little thing, is that they're going to be kind of zone blocked. So I'm wondering like how that's going to come out. So I'm just definitely going to have to see when December 5th comes around. Experience our paid expansion Disney Dreamlight Valley, A Rift in Time on December 5th. Charting a course for Eternity Isle, Disney Dreamlight Valley, A Rift in Time takes place in a brand new world featuring 3 biomes unlike anything you've seen in the Valley. Get ready to uncover new secrets along with the shores of Ancient Landing, the sunny stretches of the glittering dunes, and the jungle depths of the wild Tangle. Ha, funny that Tangle is where Rapunzel is. In these mysterious lands, you will embark on a new main story involving Jafar from Disney's Aladdin and the very fabric of time itself, taking place across 3 acts, all included in the expansion purchase. December will kick off Act 1, while Act 2 and Act 3 will release later in 2024. The first act will introduce players to Eve from Disney and Pixar's WALL-E, Gaston from Disney's Beauty and the Beast, and Rapunzel from Disney's Tangled, who all have their parts to play in this mystery. There will be 2 more new friends coming in Acts 2 and 3. Players will also uncover the secrets of a new royal tool, the Royal Hourglass, as you hunt for treasure and fix time rifts. There's a lot more to be excited about, so stay tuned and check out the expansion pass roadmap below. First one is you figure out what's going on, second one is you explore, and then the third one is you foil Jafar. Pretty simple. See what the future holds in the updated content roadmap. See, it still says 2024, which I think is so funny. It wouldn't be a major Disney Dreamlight Valley announcement without a content roadmap to pour over. With so much to look forward to over the next year, we wanted to shed light on some of the characters and the realms that all owners of the game will get to meet and explore. Check out below. So, you see it there. These are really what everybody is, the expansion pass specifically for people who paid it. And we've already looked at this roadmap. To kick off 2024, players will take a trip to the Laugh Floor as they explore the Disney and Pixar's Monsters, Inc. realm and welcome both Mike Wazowski and Sully to Dreamlight Valley. Following that, you'll meet the vibrant new villager moving to the valley, which I assume is Daisy. Looking ahead to late spring, a new realm door will open, but where could it lead? We'll have more to share on that down the road, but as we approach our summer update, we're also bringing with excitement for the introduction of Tiana from Disney's The Princess and the Frog, who is set to bring her culinary expertise to the valley. All of these updates will expand upon the core Disney Dreamlight Valley experience and will come packed with a wide range of gameplay improvements, items, and star paths you've come to expect, so stay tuned for more details. And then they talk about the mobile version. Soundtrack, awesome. Once again, we can't thank you enough for being a part of this magical journey with us. The last year has been chock full of exciting surprises, and there's so much more in store for the Valley and its many residents over the next year. We can't wait for you to experience it all firsthand. See you soon. All right. So that is the major update for Disney Dreamlight Valley. As you guys have probably seen and heard from me talking, I am not exactly the its biggest fan on the fact that it is introducing like paid expansion passes on top of having to pay for the specific game itself. I feel like taking the game away from free to play is less than ideal, but I will say that a lot of the game stuff and the improvements, and then of course introducing multiplayer, whether or not that's going to include a separate subscription, or if it's going to be a limited like zone block, just the fact that they're starting to introduce that when it goes live from early access to live service is huge. And the multi-cooking is also going to be another huge thing. I know that I see on my star path, it says cook such and such amount of 2-star meals. Being able to just go ahead and multi-craft is huge. So I like that they're introducing that. For the expansion pass itself, I'm not gonna lie, I am excited for it. I probably will buy it, but I can't help being disappointed about the fact that it is $30 and it has access to villagers that you can't get anywhere else. So when they stated that going from free to play to a paid game was not going to limit your ability to get villagers for your valley on top of different worlds and other types of free content, I think that they kind of are telling a little fib there. So that's just my own opinion. Everything looked great. The new world and the whole premise and the extra storyline on top of the forgetting is next level. I cannot wait for that. I am just a little disappointed, but I would love to hear your thoughts. I love to debate, so please tell me in the comments below if you think I'm just full of crap and that I don't know what I'm talking about and you are excited for what's to come for Disney Dreamlight Valley. Anyways, thank you so much for listening to my TED Talk about Disney Dreamlight Valley, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.